Good afternoon, Tony C. Davis here, pastor of Glad Tidings Church of God in Christ, located here in Cedartown, Georgia at 703 Robert L. Parks Boulevard, where we believe we are better together. I want to thank you for joining us this afternoon. We talked about your identity, who you are in God, identity crisis to be more specific. Sometimes the enemy will cause you to doubt who you are in God during times of crisis, pain, and even temptation. But just like he tempted Jesus in the wilderness, he will tempt you also. But just like Jesus, you have to be confident in your mission and who you are in God. Come see us. But I can remember as a young man, maybe about 6, 7, 8 years old, and somebody, I can't remember who it was, told me at a young age I was going to be a preacher. I'm going to be honest with you, Facebook and everybody else, that was the last thing I wanted to be. I wasn't ready for that. But at a young age. And some of you won't know my story. My brother, and when I was 10, he was 6, he passed. And so being brought up in the church, and y'all hear my story, being brought up in the church, I had always believed that, whenever you pray, God gonna answer your prayer. But you have to understand, God doesn't always answer your prayers in the manner you want him to answer.
That's right.
And so at a young age, at the age of 10, when my brother passed, I was angry with God. I was upset. I was mad because I felt that God had let me down, because I had always believed this. And so being a young man, and now they're telling me I'm going to be a preacher again, I was saying in my mind as a young age, I don't want a lot of people.
Go ahead, Pastor.
I'm just being transparent. Amen. At a young age,
that's all right.
Having this inner dialogue, being raised in the church, seeing things happen, seeing God do certain things. I know it could be done.
That's right.
But when it didn't happen for me,
Lord have mercy.
For my family,
right.
With my brother, I was angry with God.
Have mercy.
And so there was this inner turmoil. And then someone comes and prophesies over your life. I didn't know it then, but I was doing everything I could do to cause that prophecy not to come to pass.
Have mercy, Lord.
I was out there acting a stone cold fool. But by the grace of God, I'm still here. So it is an unhappiness, confusion caused by not being sure about what type of person you really are, or what your true purpose is.
Thank you, Lord.
So we try to figure out, who am I? Who am I? Where do I fit in? What is my mission? What is my calling? I don't know if you'll ever ask yourself that, but I've asked it on many occasions.